I do have a list. I have a paper list of questions, of course. I got this ready as fast as possible. And some of these questions are for me. And some of these questions are actually from the people of the community. I did a little community post, and of course, like we don't have to answer all of the questions. This is I want to be chill, but I did list the questions. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you could choose out of eight, one out of eight, and that's the question I'll ask you. What? How much like projects have you have you ever given up on like a project or something? How much? If so,
To
how
be.
much?
Let's
You don't
go
gotta
for
tell
more.
me which one, but you
I
could.
feel like there's at least like maybe a few, but more like I gave up like way early into like the writing process. Like I don't think
Mm,
I've ever fully written a song and then just given up on it. Like
mm.
I would at least get that out, but there's a few songs that I've like started writing like a tiny bit, maybe like a line or verse, and then I just get busy and then end up not writing and forget about it.
Mm. Uh, has there on the topic of projects? Has there? Do you think there's ever? I don't know if this how it works. I don't dabble in music, but has there ever been like a project you wanted to do, but it's like too hard or something, or like too complicated?
It just depends on like the song. Like if the song is way too fast to where
Mm.
like writing slower lyrics wouldn't work, or if it's like way too long, like that Help from the Void Phase 4 video. That's almost 9 minutes
Yeah,
long. That was
that
really
must have been
hard. That was
hard.
annoying to write, but I feel like it paid off in the end.
Yeah,
It's just that there's some stuff that I feel like it's a bit too long term.
yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't know how you do it, man. Cause I've sat down and tried to write music just for fun, but it's like, oh my God, man, I could get two lines in, and I'm just like, what am I even doing?
It just comes down to like trial and error. Like when you start off, honestly, like the best way to start off is doing one thing at a time. If you're not like a writer or a singer, good thing is to start off with either one or the other. So like, my first like 2 years on YouTube doing these videos, like a majority of them were just covers from other videos. And then eventually I started writing my own lyrics and then,
Mm.
incorporating like all the stuff that I learned from singing over.
You know, starting by making covers of lyrics is actually it's actually like I feel like that's a pretty good like starting place. It's like tracing over art as your start way, just like getting used to it.
Yeah, gotta adapt to all of it.
Mm.
Getting used to being on key, time, tune, and all that,
Mm.
and also just like your own like approval of the video. If if you don't like the video, then you're not gonna upload it. But if you work so hard on it, you're gonna feel obligated, or you may feel like you want to just get it out.
Mm. Have
I don't know.
ha, have you ever like made a whole video and then you're like, actually, I don't know if this is like up to quality, and then just didn't post it?
I've never had where like I've made like almost a full video and just like dropped it, but I've had
Mm.
moments where like I'll get to like the end of writing and then we like update like lyrics like Call of the Void Phase 2 had that thing.
Oh, okay.
Right as we sent out like all the like the Google Docs and like demos and stuff, Ninjagos came to me and was like, "Hey, I could revise this stuff for you." And I was like, "Yeah, honestly, probably for the best." Because
Mm.
I was looking at it because it was like mostly my stuff, like my writing. I was like, I kind of want this to be revised. So while I was working on other stuff, he quickly revised some stuff and added his own little bits. And then
Mm.
we just told Jess and Tom to just hold off on recording those old lyrics. And then a few days later, we just sent them the final stuff.
Yeah. What's your favorite musical that you made, including the one that's coming out in a couple days?
I would probably say the latest one, Call of the Void the
Really?
musical.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I'm looking forward to it, man.
I'm gonna say I listened to the full thing like yesterday, maybe like midnight or something. It
Hmm.
was really it was really
Wow.
fun.
I would have thought you were gonna say "Help from the Void."
Help from the Void, I'd say Help from the Void is my second favorite, but
Yeah.
like I really enjoyed writing and singing for Call of the Void. It was
I'm
really fun working on it.
I'm kind of surprised that your original Disbelief one isn't up there higher.
My OG. Oh
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Why isn't that a little bit
Jeez.
higher?
It's almost 5 years old, and it's
Dang.
uh. I say all. It's just me singing. It's just me. No one else. Sans, Undying, Papyrus, all me.
Yeah. You know, it was pretty funny seeing you voice every single character.
Yeah, I mean, just like also at the time, like there was maybe like one. I think there was only like two like lyrical covers of Disbelief
Mm.
Papyrus and stuff. One from like Shy, and then one from this French YouTuber that did for Final Chance. And I used those lyrics for the OG, and even with the remake,
Mm.
like stuff like that. But I just wanted to write like lyrics for all the songs because I really enjoyed Man on the Internet and just wanted to do that.
Yeah, man on the internet's the goat, man. When did you start watching him? Because I know he's like I know he heavily inspires, or used to at least heavily inspire your content.
I think it was like late 2019, at least when I saw like one of his like one of the first Undertale musical videos. I think it was the Metal Crusher reprise. I think it was that,
Hmm.
but I don't fully remember. Like I looked at like my search history on YouTube on my old channel, and I
Mm.
saw it was like 2019, but I didn't fully watch the musical until quarantine hit.
Is when quarantine hit, is that when you like started like getting into YouTube fully?
That's like when I got into like more like singing stuff. But, like I've been doing YouTube since 2015. It's just
Mm.
that this channel, like the one that I use now, is just a new channel because for some reason YouTube terminated my last account and then they brought it back like
Oh
11 months
really?
later. They're like, "Oops."
What
Yeah, like
what
the my More Bubbles channel, that's my original channel.
oh. What stuff are you
Yeah.
getting up to there, man?
I don't know. It was just whatever I uploaded. Like I think it was like 700 videos. Like just whatever I
700. Oh my God.
I think my biggest regret was deleting those videos. I
Yeah.
really like when I got the channel back. I deleted 700 videos, and even with my main channel, like before I even started like lyrical like covers, I also like for the first year did whatever I wanted still, and then I ended up deleting those as well. And I think there was like 400 of those. So I've deleted over like 1,000 of my own videos, and I regret it because I'd love to go
Yeah.
back and just see some of them.
Yeah, I'm just lucky that I like thought about that when it, cause I still on my channel I have like the worst content to ever come known to man, but I just like force myself not to delete it, knowing that I will hate that in the future.
I think it was just me trying to clean up the
Mm.
YouTube studio, but I really should have kept them.
Yeah, the only content I ever deleted was like content I accidentally like what's it called? I no, what's the word called? Like I when you accidentally show your like it isn't I didn't show my IP address, but you like dox yourself, right there. Okay.
Just like information that you didn't realize was in the
Yeah.
video.
That's the only type of videos I've ever deleted before. It's just like, oh damn it, man! I accidentally showed my credit card information. I've never done that, but I can't think of it right now.
Say
Uh,
like the most one I do now when deleting videos is like deleting like the video before it's public, and like because I noticed like there's an issue with the video maybe editing wise, so I have to delete it on
mm,
YouTube and then re-export it.
yeah, yeah. Let me think. I feel like what's another question I can ask revolving this? I feel like I've kind of run down the questions. Not on my list, just like we were going on like a train. We were like train riding down, question hop into question. I want to keep this train going, but I can't think of another one. Um, I guess we'll just move back onto the list. So let's go.
Yeah,
I wanted to keep that train going. I feel like we're on a nice train there, but I couldn't think of another question to
the
back
end of
up
the
the.
road.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got? I don't think you've answered one yet, and you haven't answered seven, and you still have more than eight if you want.
Let's go for the first one now.
Okie dokie. What is your process on making a song, like from start to finish?
From start to finish, it usually boils down to me listening to the song first, or enjoying like a specific like fan game, and then I like listen to like all the songs in that like project. I'm like, I like this one the most. I would love to do lyrical covers. So then I'll listen to it a whole bunch, get like all the lore or whatever of how the characters would probably sing,
Mm.
or at least sing correctly lore wise. and then I just jot down like lines. Like they don't even have to be good or like perfect. I just jot them down, and then once I have like at least one or two sections, then I start going back and revising them to have the correct amount of notes or tune, rhymes, and all that.
Mm.
And then I just continue doing that until like the full lyric set is done. And then I open up a project on Filmora and then just start like putting like basic editing down, and then eventually I sing it and then get it mixed out, mastered, all that, and then finish editing and then put all those together.
How do you mix a song? Because I always see like people sometimes credit it being like, oh, mixed by this person, but I'm like, what does mixing even mean? Like, I don't know. Like you put it in Blender or something? No, I don't mean like literally, but I'm.
Mixing is, I like mixing, just like adding reverb, like echo, like tuning and stuff like that,
Mm,
just to actually make it sound like good, making sure it's all timed right. I guess it's like tuning and time corrections,
mm.
but stuff like that. And then mastering is just keeping like all like the loud volumes, like to prevent peaks, and like enhancing like the sounds of like the bass and whatnot. Like Call of the Void Phase 1, like the lone video itself wasn't mastered, just mixed. And the
Mm.
musical will have a mastered version. They don't sound too different, but like when I go through like Filmora and I look the volume meter, I can see like the difference of the master being more evened out and sounding a bit better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just master is like the final part of like creating a song.
do you do you ever use like any amount of like auto tune, or do you just sing and you're just like, yep, that's like as perfect as it's getting?
I myself don't mix or master, so it's other people that'll do it. But
Mm,
I'm gonna say typically, like a lot of those mixes will have, some sort, like some form of auto tune or just
mm.
tuning to pitch correct and whatnot. It just,
Yeah,
depends on the person mixing.
yeah. Do you so you think it's like it's do you think most of your things have like a slight amount of auto tune? Because
I would say like they have like at the bare minimum some like minor tunings just
mm,
to pick stuff up, like stuff that you probably wouldn't even tell like that much, but it's like enough to where like it makes the music sound even better. Like the
mm,
tuning like the vocals just slightly. Like if you're just like a little flat, you can tune it to fix the vocals to sound better with the music.
yeah. You let's move on to the next questions.
It also
Sorry.
okay,
Okay,
last
sorry,
part. It
sorry.
also boils down to how much auto tune you use.
Yeah.
If your entire all the vocals need auto tune, it's probably gonna be really noticeable. But the best auto tune is the one where you can't hear it. You can't tell when there's auto
Mm.
tune. That's the best use of auto tune.
Yeah, I actually was messing around with Autotune like 2 days ago, and that was the first time I ever used it. So I don't know. I was editing on like what? I was actually making a short where I collabed with Jess. Um, and I auto-tuned like his little like we have you heard of the like the oh this stinks, right?
Well, this stinks.
Well, this.
Oh.
I had him do like that version, but it was like all papyrus, and I auto-tuned his voice to the end of this at to the end of like the music playing at the end, and yeah, I've never done that before, so it's pretty neat.
Yeah, and also tuning does. I'd assume it does also come down to just trial and error, just spending more time
Hmm.
working on it. Just like I think also knowing like the exact key of like let's say music or like just the volume, like that the original, you gotta find the exact key and stuff of the crying, and then you just try and replicate that through tuning.
Yeah. Um.
So then eventually you'll just get better at it.
Yeah, I almost feel like I did something wrong, cause I've never messed around with music before. But he sent me like the voice line of just him going like, "Well, this stinks." Oh. He told me to like take that and like do it, and it'd sound like the original, but it didn't.
Yeah,
And,
that's
and
just the way of like if you're purposely auto tuning or tuning it, then you can just keep like a flat single note to where you can mess with it. like for FNF, I've done like one thing for that, and it was like a while ago. They
Hmm.
just asked me to like do 5 notes. I think it was my buddy Aspen. They just told me to do like 5 different notes, like O, E, ah, stuff like that. Just hold that note for like a few seconds, and then they took that all those files that I provided, and then just tuned them with the song.
Oh, man, I was actually
Yeah.
wondering how people do that. I didn't know that's how it did. I guess I didn't think too hard about it, but I didn't know that's what they did. What song was it for?
I don't I don't know if the project or for it is fully out or I haven't asked in a while just because I'm not really in the
Mm.
FNF community, so I don't know if it's out or not. I just know that they like sent me the song itself with my like voice being part of like the character.
So you haven't heard about Friday Night Dustin?
I've heard of it. I
Yeah,
just haven't really seen much about it. I know like this,
it's
like
pretty.
Dust Tail song with like Undyne in the middle.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, man. I love that game. Um, well, I was gonna ask something. It was about the songs. Come on, we were talking about FNF. Dang, man, I had a question on the tip of my tongue. Um, oh, you got anything else to say about this?
I don't think so. I think that's all.
Yeah. Well, well, damn it, man, bro. That's the second time. Well, I guess we'll move on to another question if you want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okie dokie. Well, we have seven, the last one, and we have eight. Still, yeah, we still have some more eight. So, which one?
Okay, let's do 7 and finish those numbers off.
Okie dokie. We don't have to answer every one in eight, by the way, but you can we can answer some more if you want.
Yeah, we can just go through some of those.
Okie dokie. Seven. This one is an extremely controversial one. Christmas in November. What do you think about it?
Um, I don't really know, just because November doesn't really see that like much snow. I don't know. For like people in America, they have Thanksgiving, that's why. But
Hmm.
like I know like people in Canada, I think people in Canada like decide like we'll just do Thanksgiving in October, even though Thanksgiving is like America. I think it's more of just like because like Europe, they don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, right?
Do you actually? I didn't even ask this. Do you even celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, okay. So, like, when I say Christmas in November, I mean like setting up the tree at the beginning of the month.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
yeah, yeah. Well, we usually do that, like the right at the end of November, like usually
Yeah.
the day or two after everyone in America celebrates like Thanksgiving and stuff. We'll usually start getting that set up, just so we don't do it, and then like a day or
Hmm.
two later, we're taking it down because December's over or Christmas is
Hmm.
done, just to have it month around.
I'm gonna tell you, man. That's the correct way to do it. Uh, I don't think people should be setting up their Christmas trees and just skipping over Thanksgiving and pretending like it doesn't exist, which is actually what my family did this year. And I don't know. I glared at them the whole time as they set up the Christmas tree, November 1st. So now that was traumatic.
I think setting up Christmas stuff at the start of November is just no, that's too early.
I know, right? That's exactly what I was telling them, but they insisted. They insisted that they wanted to change it up this year, and we were celebrating Christmas early. So yeah, yeah. That and we even like we were going all this year. We had like freaking. Do you do like the freaking blow ups? You do the blow ups for Christmas?
Yeah, we have a blow up Santa thing outside. It keeps falling over.
Do you how do you like mantle it? Do you have like the stakes in, or do you have to go out every
I think it
morning and
has
just?
stakes in, and like there's like a button to turn it on. I think for like air to go through, so
Mm.
sticks up and stays up. But then I think sometimes like this, whenever it snows or maybe during the night, it'll just fall over and gotta go back out there and fix it.
What's your favorite holiday?
I'd mm, I'd probably just say Christmas.
Yeah, I think Christmas is the best. I don't know, man. It's just like the vibe, the
The
feelings.
fest, yeah, festive.
Yeah.
Everyone's so jolly.
Yeah, it feels nice. It's nice
The
stuff, man.
season of giving.
Yeah, where everyone it's just the season where everyone's all nice and cozy to each other and they all give each other hugs and all that fun stuff. Like, as a matter of fact, it's Christmas right now, so open up your arms, buddy. We're doing a digital hug. Let's go. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Digital circus.
Yes. um, yeah, that's. You got anything left to say about that one?
No, I like Christmas.
Yeah, no, Christmas rocks, man. Um,
I changed my profile picture to have a little Santa hat.
oh my God, I forgot about that. I always change my profile pic every thing. Oh, thanks you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Um, well, I guess that just leaves number 8, which is
Wait.
just a couple of just a couple of community questions. We can speed round them if you want, or we could go as long as you want on them. I got all day. I got all day and night.
Go
Um,
through some more on 8.
Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, geez. Actually, there is a lot. I don't know if we can get. And by a
Me
lot, I mean
either.
I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the YouTube side, and
Oh,
I mean that isn't a lot, like not compared to the type of stuff you would get, and there's 4 on the Game Jolt side, so we can go on Game Jolt if you want.
yeah, we'll go through some game jolts for those that messaged.
Okie dokie. Quinn. Okay, Pensy, formerly Quinn. He asked if there was ever a song you regret singing or would ever redo, what would it be and why?
So a song that I regret singing or want to redo.
Yeah. Yes.
Um,
That you haven't already done, I guess, because you have redo a couple of them.
yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like my most regretful, or like the one I remember the most, is this old World Revolving video from like 2022. It was me,
Mm.
I think, just doing a cover of Man on the Internet's lyrics, but like, oh my god, the singing.
I don't think I've actually listened to that one. Do I?
It
Should we?
was it was so cursed.
Maybe I need to go listen to it after this.
So maybe, and like, maybe besides that, like let's say something that I wrote and also sung, maybe like some of like my old Underswap videos,
Mm.
like those old, like I remember I wanted to like do like a musical for Underswap all those years ago, and like I did like
Yeah.
the main like 12 tracks or something, and probably one of those, maybe.
Mm. Did you have?
It just depends, but
Did you ever turn one of those into like a full video? Like, because I know you did a lot of them actually. You did like a lot of them. Did you ever like put it all together?
yeah, I did. I'm gonna say I think if you click on like the popular list and scroll at the very bottom, you'll see it's literally the
At the
least used
very
video.
at the very
It's
bottom?
the
Oh wow.
yeah the package. I don't think it was like I didn't include scenes like between songs. It was just like kind of like what Man on the Internet did
Mm.
with Deltarune and stuff. Just like a not Deltarune, like just like the oh like what they did with Undertale Yellow. Like there's no stuff in between. It's just like all the songs listed out in order,
Mm.
and then they just fades to black, and then the next one plays.
Uh, Speaking of Man on the Internet, which one do you think was your favorite one? Like out of all of his songs, include that. It doesn't have to be Undertale. It just has to be like the one you'll bop the most.
Hmm. That's hard.
Do you even listen to him like as much anymore? Is he like something you keep in your Spotify if you even use it?
I listen to like Man on Internet's more of like Undertale, Deltarune stuff. Like I'll listen to those, but
Mm.
I think more of like their other stuff. Like obviously, they upload good stuff. It's just that I'm not like too interested in like the community wise. Like I won't know too much about it.
Mm.
Like I've listened to like a few things. Like I think their Mario and Luigi Bowser
Oh,
Inside
bro,
story, like that in the finale or in the
yeah.
final.
Oh my God, that
Yeah,
one rocks,
I
man.
listened to
Oh
that
my
one. That
God.
was really good.
Yes, I love that one, bro. Oh my God, it's so
I
good.
just I don't know if I could pick a fate. I probably could. I just need to
Mm.
think.
Yeah. Um, I was just looking at the questions here, and 2 people asked the exact same question. I know that it doesn't really matter, but that's just something cool. Maybe. Maybe not cool though. Maybe they was copying, but I don't think so.
Copying
Uh,
each other.
um, one of the like I'll say the question. What was your favorite song to work on, but didn't like how it came out? Oh, wait, that's like yeah, that's
Hmm.
like is that I don't think that's any different.
Also, for the previous question, I feel like Best Friends Forever from Man on the Units for like Undertale Yellow. I feel like that might be
Oh,
my favorite.
really? Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna say Alex returning as Flowey. That
mm,
was, not Alex Beckham, but the other Alex that
mm,
voices Flowey. Like that. That was crazy seeing him come back and do that. And it was like, wow, it's a 7-minute video. It's like, whew,
wow.
it was really good.
Do you speaking of 7 minutes videos, do you like for long videos like that? I'm guessing you don't just sing it in one take, right? You don't just sit
No,
down
no,
and
definitely not.
yeah. Is that
I'm gonna
like
say even shorter songs like the Panic Attack for Call It a Void. Like when I sung that, that was
mm,
like at least like 4 or 5 different takes.
how often do you lose your voice? If you do.
It just depends on like how long I'm singing or how intense the song is. If it's like
Mm.
a calm song, like It's Raining, I can probably go through like an hour and then still be fine or something. But if it's like a quick paced song that's it has to have you be loud or something like
Mm.
One Left, that'll kill my voice for the day.
One Left, man. That one's a really good one. I can't wait to hear that in the musical. One
I'm gonna
Left.
say yesterday I sung for like a for my second channel the for Has Been Hotel, the Vox
Oh,
Day.
okay.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's the one where the angels come down and Vox is like, "Yeah,
Mm.
I'm the king of hell." Like I did that for my second channel. Like that killed my voice because I had to be really loud,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
booming voice.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've even asked you like what's your favorite movie or TV show?
TV show wise, it'd be The Walking Dead. Honestly,
Walking
I've
Dead.
been
Okay.
watching that since like 2014. And I
Mm.
was like, wow. And even the games, played the games 2014, the show 2014. Like
Yeah. Um,
movie wise, I don't really know.
you don't really know. Do you watch? Do you not like watch movies that much, or do you just like not have a
I don't
favorite one?
watch too many movies. I usually prefer TV shows because a lot of the time movies will either end too early and it's like,
Mm.
man, I was just getting into it, or they're too long and there's like nothing cool about the movie. It's like I just
Yeah.
wasted a whole bunch of time.
Um, I'm pretty sure that's pretty controversial, but I feel like you wouldn't like Lord of the Rings, and I don't either.
Yeah, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
It's just so long, man. It's like 4 hours, and I don't know. It's um
Don't also aren't they like in parts as well?
yes. It's just
Honestly,
like
I would pretty like if it's a yeah film trilogy. I feel like more of those like those kind of
mm,
feel more like shows like with Stranger Things. Like the
mm,
episodes are like so long. It's like it feels like a movie at that point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y-
I feel like if the movie has multiple sequels and stuff, I feel like that would, at least to me, count more of like a show wise because it's not
mm.
just like a single end movie like The Good Dinosaur or something.
What about Fast and Furious? Like Fast and Furious, like 50 million's coming out like next year.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can call that kind of like a show watch. Sure.
Yeah. Uh, do you watch anime at all?
Not really. The only thing like I ever like I've seen like a few things. Like I don't remember the names exactly, but like I've seen some stuff, but like
Mm.
maybe like the show like got canceled after a season or I just never continued. But like the only show I feel like that counts as anime that I've seen is My Hero Academia.
Oh, are you still watching that to this day?
Yeah, final season is
Yeah, man.
releasing. Like I think there's only like 4 episodes left, so I'm just finishing up that because
Mm.
my old friend got me to watch like the first 3 seasons like back in 2019, and then since then I've just been catching up on the show and
Mm.
watching them episode by episode. And then earlier this year I re-binged all the 7 seasons to get a reminder because it was at least like a year and a half between season 7 and 8.
Mm. I hear a lot of people bring up that they think the animation like got worse after season 1 and 2. Do you think that's true?
I don't really think that it got worse. I feel like it's just the writing got a little weirder.
Mm.
Just because, like the original writing is like, weren't the writers in like, it's like, because it used to be a manga, right? Like it originally used
Yes.
to be a
Yes.
manga. then turned into, I don't know, like I feel like it's just like the I can't really explain it, but
Mm.
just some like weird scenes that like shouldn't even be there. It's like, why is that
I
there?
yes, yeah, I know, right? Like those scenes where they're like freaking like randomly at the end, let's have a baseball game, guys. Let's just get up and throw the ball around. I was out there just like, what?
I'm gonna say like so far season 8's like really good. I even think like the ratings for like season 8 are like 9.5s and stuff. Like the next episode for the English dub got like a 9.8.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
That's high. You know,
That's really high
yeah,
for a show.
that's almost 10 out of 10. That's wait,
Yeah.
yeah. Have you watched Attack on Titan?
I have not.
Oh my, you're missing out, man. You're missing out. Attack on Titan? That's like it's fiction. It's absolute cinema, as some people would say. It's you know what? I'm not telling you to watch it. I'm not gonna overhype it either because I've heard of people overhyping something and that people just don't like it. But I'm just gonna give you a little wink and a nudge. Go watch it.
Have to get more free time and see if I want to watch it.
yeah. Um. Well, we can. Oh, geez, we got super off track. You have anything else you want to say before we move on to another one?
I don't think so. We can move on to the next one.
Okie dokie. We have one from Scaly Undertale, and actually, wait. I just realized he's asking the exact same questions as the other people. Wait, I didn't even realize a lot of these people ask the same question. So we're moving back to the YouTube side.
All right.
I feel like I'll ask this question, but I think I already know the answer, judging off of the stuff I've learned today. But do you plan on spreading your music to other games?
Currently, I'm not gonna like switch from Undertale or like create songs for other games.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future, but currently, right now, I don't really mind continuing like with Undertale and the fan games and all that. Because also Deltarune's still coming out, so there's stuff, more songs
Mm,
there. It's just, I started off as Undertale, so like I'm better at writing for that. Like I could probably sing for other projects,
mm,
stuff like that. Like I featured in other, non-Undertale stuff. It's just I'd have to get into like the games to know all the stuff related to the
mm.
game and characters and that specific scene to get good at like writing lyrics for it.
Yeah. If you ever made like a song based off of Gerson, who do you think would voice act him? Because I feel like that's kind of like a hard character to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's a lot of good voice actors for Gerson. It's
I've
just
never
I
actually
don't know,
heard
like
of him.
the one I can think of is like Darby from Man on the Internet.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, let's see. Okay, okay. Here's a question. Here's like a question that I'm questioning myself. Um, literally, this is the exact phrasing. I'm about to tell you the exact quote from at some guy dash 61 1 hour ago. Here's the exact question, and I'm not joking. Make question, Colin. Are you vibing here, and can you listen to Baldy Super Tunes, PGH Films?
What? I,
I,
I think I had a stroke listening to that. What? I heard
I
all these.
I don't even know. I'm gonna are you vibins here? Let's break it down. Um we'll start with are you vibins here? I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
What about I guess he did. Okay, have you ever heard of Baldy's Super Tune by PJ's Films? I think that.
I don't think so now.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, I definitely have not.
yeah, well, he did ask you to listen to it, so I guess you gotta listen to it.
I'm gonna listen to it. Oh no.
Um, someone, okay, someone asked, I guess, let me see, I'm scrolling these here. Someone asks, what's your favorite button? What's your favorite button?
A favorite
Yeah,
button?
yeah, what's your favorite button? Mine's like the like I like the recording button. Probably my favorite. How about yours?
I'd say probably the play button.
The play button. Do you mean like on a game or like in real life?
Like just like in stuff like general, like you pause something, you like
Oh, okay.
movie, video, unpause, just
That's
that little triangle that's like on the
mm,
side or stuff
yeah.
like that.
That's a pretty good button to press. I don't know what else better buttons would be. Like I don't know like what buttons exist. There's like a buy button. There's a
Yeah, there's
subscribe
a bunch of
button.
different there's a bunch of different buttons.
Um, Someone asked if you play all the games you make songs on, like, do you just listen to the music or do you just you gotta like you play it to be like, oh, I know what's going on now.
I'm gonna say typically that's what I do. I play the like game itself, and then I'll write lyrics as well. Like for No More Deals, I think I like played the game, but I think I like never got to like the ending. So like eventually I just took someone's like at least final attack for No More Deals. But then when I remade it, then I actually went through again, actually fully beat it as gameplay
Mm,
and stuff. Just like for Too Far, like my Too Far with
mm,
lyrics video. I played that when it came out, and then I no hit it, which was
yeah.
not fun. That was like 5 hours, and just use that as gameplay. Same with Black Knife. Like I no hit the night for that gameplay.
Really? Oh my God, man.
Yep, pre-patch as well. Oh, those
Oh,
knives or those swords.
I I actually did end up knowing him too for patch, and I almost gave up, man. I was like practically bawling every time. Um,
Yeah, it was
it
not fun
sucked.
having to
No hitting
dodge all those.
um no hitting help from the void sucked even more. That took me like 3 weeks out of my life. Uh,
Just no hitting stuff in general just takes like years off your life.
yeah, it's like it's because I feel like I don't even know how like I guess I did do it a couple times, but it's just like how do people just make channels just doing that? And like I don't even know. They just like post constantly too.
Just the
Like
amount of yeah, the amount of dedication to no hit all that stuff like every other week or day.
yeah, it's insane to me, man. It's crazy how fast they can just be like, "Oh, new game out," and no hitting it, posting that 2 days later. Um,
Instant.
yeah, it's just crazy to me. Like, Still Gaming is crazy good at the game, and Merg too. You can't forget about him. Speaking of
I
which,
remember going into one of Sill's streams
mm,
when they were playing Last Breath, and I was like, "You got any tips for Phase 3?" Because this was like right before I uploaded my remake for Phase 3.
yeah,
Because I wanted to, I was wanting to no hit it, but then I was like, "This is gonna take way too long." But you can see at like the
mm,
very start of like the fight, I am dodging a lot of the attacks. It's just that like
yeah.
after I get hit, I'm like, all right, whatever.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Is all the game video just from you, or do you like outsource it most?
Like nowadays I record it myself. Like
Oh,
I
okay,
go and record the stuff for it.
okay. I
But like
didn't know
previous
that.
stuff, I like previous so like Help from the Void, it was
Mm,
the animation. So, but like older stuff that was actual games, a lot of it I probably just took from somebody else.
mm. You,
I'm trying to think. Probably before 2023, stuff like that. That's when I probably took stuff.
mm. You know, I remember now. I was always thinking of why did you choose to do the animations over the actual game? Was that because like the game didn't come out yet, or?
When I like when Help from the Void came out,
Mm,
the animation like the game didn't come out, I think, until I was already using the animation.
mm.
I think that was what it was. Like the game wasn't out yet. And also I was working on it for at least like a year and a half even prior to the game coming out. Like I
Oh
started working
wow.
on it maybe like a few months after the full animation came out, and it
You,
just took so long.
I feel like Call of the Void took faster than Help to the Void.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
think?
definitely.
Yeah. Is it because you think you got better, or this one was just shorter? What do you think?
I got I feel like I got better, but also the songs were shorter. Like it's
Mm,
both musicals have 6 tracks, and the Help from the Void is like 10 minutes longer. So
yeah.
like the musical itself, like yeah, the musical's at least like 10, 14 something minutes longer than Call of the Void. And it's like wow, that just
Y-
goes to show how long
Yeah.
the songs are in Help from the Void.
When you first announced you're doing a musical, I was half expecting to be like, I'd be like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to wait like 5 months in between every song now because I feel like I actually, when you were first releasing Hell for the Void, I actually never watched your stuff, and I just heard people talking about how like long it took. So I was surprised
I'm
when
gonna
you.
say I started like I think I announced it in April of 2023, and
Mhm.
the musical finally came out December 2024.
Yeah.
Like it also just like the first song itself, because like originally I was gonna do the musical first and then upload like the singles later, but eventually I was like, this is gonna take forever if we do it like that. So
Mhm.
I just said, let's just upload the songs when they're done. So it took like almost a full year, I think, for the first Help from the Void song to come out. I think even I mentioned that in the description or comment.
Mhm.
Yeah, after almost an entire year since the project started. Yeah.
Jeez. That I mean, I don't think taking long is a bad thing. I think you should take as long as you need and don't rush it. Um.
It was also just like a lot of the stuff was written, but then, 2024 rolls around, we're starting to really work on, and we're like, all this stuff is old and
Mhm.
we need to revise this. Like Help from the Void Phase 4 had like pretty much an entire revision. Like I
Really?
remember I wrote the entire thing back in like 2023, and then
Oh.
we just rewrote like a whole bunch of the stuff.
Yeah. Why did you like why? Cause you kind of post them out of order. Like you do like phase two, then phase one. Did you just do it like what you felt like?
We just for like Help from the Void, we just finished the ones that were able to be done quicker. So
Mhm.
if they were further ahead, so like phase 1.5 or something, that was the first one, or like phase 5 was the next one after that.
Mhm.
That one was just like quicker because it was also shorter compared to like phase 4 where it's 9 minutes long. We just did it from like order of like ease abilities, like even though phase 3 came out before like phase 2 and 1, and those are shorter. It's just because the lyrics were done quicker and
Mhm.
were more finalized even prior to the other songs coming out.
Yeah. Actually, that does make sense.
Did the same
Um.
with Call of the Void. Phase 1 was the last song.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, like the first song for the Call of the Void was One Left, like that I did. So because I
Okay.
did One Left back in March, and then phase 1 did it last month.
Mhm. I might be missing it, but did you even post phase one?
I did.
Oh.
It's the latest video after Eye for an Eye. It's the only
Uh,
video in November.
oh, how did I miss that? Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah. Um,
But yeah, we just finished that up, and then I
mhm.
just had to wrap up the musical and all that stuff.
Yeah. Um, oh, how could we forget about the horse in the room? The Asgore driving in his car one. How did that feel?
It was definitely weird, just cause it was like July 3rd, I think. Kenny, we have like this group chat, like Kenny and Kenny Raga. We were all collaborating to write My Black Knife with lyrics like
Mhm.
that. We created a group chat for that to talk about it. That was the original, thing that got us all together. And Kenny posted like a little Twitter thing, and it showed Kenny's, cover of the meme. And I was like,
Mhm.
that's really funny because the day after July 4th, I was leaving to go to Ohio to see my buddies because we were going down to South Carolina. And I was like,
Mhm.
the video that I had planned for that day was getting delayed. So I was like, could I just record I didn't. I don't think I asked. I think I said that's pretty funny, and then I did like a vocal thing, just the vocals, and I sent that in the group chat. And Kenny was like, I might mix this, and I was like, if you do, I could just upload that on my channel, and then that's what happened.
Jeez. It felt so crazy like back then like I every short it was just you singing in the background. It's just like, oh wow. It went everywhere. It's
It really went everywhere. I wish Kenny got a lot more credit for it because I know
mm.
I, I know a lot of people like when they see my name, they'll just say I'm the Asgore guy, trust, haha. I'm just the one that got popular was just the one that I sang, but like the lyrics were still done by Kenny. It just really
Yeah.
sucks, especially for him.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he did get the subscribers that he at least did, because I think he was at like 6,000 when the
Mm.
meme blew up, and now he's at like 50,000. I'm really happy for him for
Damn.
that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I didn't even know that. It must have felt like surreal to like become a
It was
meme, basically.
it was weird leaving my house at like 50,000 subscribers and then coming home like 2 weeks later I'm at like
Yeah.
62,000.
Do you like do celebrations? Do you like get a cake, pop cake open or something?
I got a cake for 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, like my mom got a cake for me for at 100,000, and when she went to the like the store or whatever to get it, she got like the person to add frosting and
Mm-hmm.
stuff to say like Bubbles 100,000, and apparently the person that did that knew who I was. They knew
No.
they were watching they watched my con. So somebody
No
near me
way.
that lives near me knows
That's
knows.
that's insane.
It's just really funny. It's like I don't
Yeah.
know who they were because I wasn't there, but it's like it was really funny because they also added like the Deltarune symbol on top of the
Mm,
cake. Like my mom didn't ask specifically for that; they just did it because they knew who I was.
that's crazy, man. Oh wow. Um, geez, have you ever like I know you don't like show your face at all, but have you ever like met someone that's like actually knew you or something?
I feel like at least not with the Asgore thing, no.
Mm,
But I remember maybe like a few days after I got back from vacation, maybe like almost 3 weeks after I uploaded that video, I went to Chicago because of this tour. I don't know if you know Battle for Dream Island, like the
um,
old object show stuff.
actually no, I don't think I've heard about that.
Uh, so basically, they were like premiering an episode because like the show's like pretty popular now,
Mm,
and I bought like a pretty front row seat because I was like second the tickets were available, I bought one, and the person that sat to my left was talking to their buddies, and then I hear in my left ear like them talking about driving in my car, and I'm just like, there is no way.
You know, I just imagine how funny it'd be if you're just like in a classroom and then like I've heard of stories where like the teacher will like find your YouTube channel and play it on like the big screen.
Reminds me of that Technoblade video.
With that, do you think you'd be embarrassed by that?
I don't. I feel like I'd probably be embarrassed if it
Mm,
was my older videos, but now I don't know. But
yeah.
also just because I finished high school like 2024 last year, I
Mm,
finished that nearly a year and a half ago. Wow. Ugh.
wow.
But yeah,
Y-
and because I do online college, I never
Mm.
have to really deal with people anymore. I'm just in my room like 24/7 now.
Yeah, I hear like people being like, "Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. People know my YouTube channel," but I'm like, I don't think that's embarrassing. I mean,
It really just depends on like the content you make. If you make content that could be a little embarrassing if people
mm,
knew who you were, I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, I actually, I feel like I saw a person I don't ever, you play Roblox?
Occasionally.
I haven't touched Roblox in 7 years. My Roblox disk is full of dust. Um, do you think it's a good game?
I feel like maybe like Roblox itself is kind of but like the
Mm,
games itself that are made by like other people are pretty good. There's this one called Eviction Notice. It's just like
mm,
Big Brother basically, or just eliminations after challenges. I like playing that. Or
mm.
there's like the OG like Murder Mystery too, stuff like that.
Have you?
But I don't really play anything else if I'm on Roblox.
Mm, have you ever? I guess you just said you haven't played anything else, but have you ever heard about Last Corridor?
I have. I've
Mm,
I've played like one or like maybe like 3 or 4 times.
mm,
I'm gonna say I think when I was recording for my 100K Q&A, I had a bit talking about Last Corridor, so I just wanted to get footage from there. And when I
mm.
got on, someone was like, "Is that the real Bubbles?" Like, no,
No, no, nope, not me.
who's that?
Bubbles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's that? I just know some people want me to write lyrics for Last Corridor.
Mm.
I guess I just haven't gotten around
Oh,
to listening to like songs and stuff.
oh, I didn't know they had like original songs for it. I didn't know that. Um, actually, I actually ran out of questions now that I'm looking back at my board.
There
Um,
no there no
there's no,
more.
no, there's no more questions. But I will ask. I have a question that's actually for myself. I mean, I guess seven of the questions are for myself, but I have the final question. Okay,
All
final
right.
question. This question, I did ask Sil this, but I think I asked her too early, and I should have left it towards the end because it's a big question. The question is, do you think the Undertale slash Deltarune community is like dying? Do you think it's dying, or do you think it'll stay alive?
I don't think that the community is like dying per se, but I wouldn't say it's like growing more in popularity. I feel like it's just been pretty consistent lately.
Mm, yeah, I think too. I'm glad that like they ain't dying anytime soon. Um, when
Maybe it just comes down to like a whole bunch of popular fan game or like fan game
mm,
concepts that are getting games and then they get canceled, and it's like that really sucks because like the fan games are truly what keeps the community alive.
yeah, that is 100% true. Like, I feel like the whole reason Undertale is as popular as this whole day is because of the community really like carried it. Not that
Yeah, like
Undertale.
people want to play more Undertale related like games.
Mm,
You know, there's like a whole bunch of stuff that's even non Undertale that's like kind of like it, but maybe like the same art style or like having the same characters, same format, stuff like that.
mm,
People want more of that with fan games. It's just that a lot of them are either one fight battles where it's like there's nothing else
mm.
but the fight, and then there's like the full games that just are either canceled or gonna take forever to be done. Like I can only think of like two games that actually got like full games, and it was Outer Tail and Undertale Yellow.
Yeah,
Like those two actually got full games.
yeah. It's nice to see how like Toby Fox created so much like creative people to like build their reputation, and then I've I've heard of people like trying to make their own things now and stuff.
Yeah, like even like the original, like the first ever fan game for Undertale, Undertale Red. Like the
Mm,
person that created that is a part of the Deltarune team
yeah,
now. Like
yeah. It's
like that's just really cool to know.
mm. It's just Toby Fox paved the road for a whole new like generation of people, and who knew? Who knows? Maybe if like Toby Fox never created Undertale, Silk Song or something might never exist, or like Hollow Knight, I don't know.
Yeah, like some games out there, like just some creators just probably wouldn't have
Mm.
done stuff. Like for me, Undertale was never created. I don't think I would have been singing for YouTube. I don't really know what I'd be doing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if Undertale wasn't created, you'd have, I mean, the only things that could inspire you are like Team Fortress 2 or
Yeah. And
I
even then, like the only reason why I really liked the like started the lyric stuff is because like I Man on the Internet's versions, but it's like the
mm,
music for Undertale and like fan games is like super good, and
yeah.
I really like it. Like there's so much to go off on with the game.
Mm,
Like with like TF2, like the take the game at face value. It's just multiplayer FPS, stuff. But then there's lore with TF2, like the comics. But
yeah.
it's like that's like you go out of your way. But like Undertale itself, you play the game and you get the lore by playing it, just because it's not a multiplayer game.
I've never actually played TF2. I don't actually know what it kind of looks like. You think I should try it? Is it even on? I have PlayStation 5. I don't think it's on PlayStation 5.
It's only a PC game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a
I'm gonna say
PC.
it is on consoles, but it's from the orange box for 2007.
Oh,
So and those never got updated
mm,
after. So you'd be playing like the 2007 release of the game. Like the art style is really much the same. It's just that it's just nobody plays it because I don't even think you can play
yeah.
multiplayer on it. It's just if you bought the orange box for like the 360 back then.
Mm. I feel like that'd be kind of cool, like going back and seeing like an older. You can't really do that with games anymore, like, other than like
Yeah, a
Minecraft.
lot of those like a lot of games and stuff.
Mm.
Just you can't go back in versions to see.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. It'd be like I feel like that's pretty cool when they have like old versions like that. Like my if you played have you played Mine? Uh, you probably played Minecraft 360, like the original. Wait,
Yeah,
yeah, Minecraft
back in the day,
360.
the
Yeah,
Legacy Edition.
yeah. Um, for some reason, for me, like at one day, they just gave me Minecraft for free. Did they do that to you?
I don't remember. I feel like the Minecraft that we play now isn't like the disc version. It's
Mm,
just like the on the platform, and I feel like it probably could have been that. We just got it for free.
yeah, I have a very distinct memory of waking up one morning and like the new Minecraft that you usually have to pay like $60 for to get it nowadays was just like in my library. I was like, huh, I wonder what this is. Do you remember like the old mini games where they would have like the little wing, like the elytras, and you had to like go
Yeah,
through the
I
circles?
remember that.
Yeah,
Say
and
like occasionally, like I'll go downstairs and like my sister and her friends will be doing that or
mm,
something. Just Minecraft on the 360 be open or
yeah, it's quite nostalgic to me, you know.
yeah.
Um, well, honestly, that's all the questions I have for you, man. Do you have anything else you'd like to say, or like anywhere you would like? I know people watching this probably know you, but you got anything you want to say?
Uh, hey guys, remember to always boil your pasta.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to boil your pasta.
Yeah. I
Don't.
don't think I have like anything else to say. It's just like thank you for interviewing me.
Yeah,
Offering the interview.
it was nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Digital handshake. Let's
Digital
go.
handshake.
Let's go. Let's go. Bop it. Bop it. And
Do you see the
bam.
person in lounge one? Do you see that timer?
Yeah. Is that
244 hours. They've been in that call.
you? Oh, is that
That
what that
call's been
really
alive.
is?
Yeah.
I I thought that was like that's how long like the lobby has existed. I did not know that they have been in there for what? That's
Yeah,
like a,
like the second there's no one in that call, the timer ends. That's just how long the call's been going on with at least one person in there. That's over a month. That's like
what 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 are they doing in there?
I don't
Like
know, just like October, some people are just like, let's just try and keep the VC
yeah.
alive as long as possible.
I bet I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying that. They're definitely AFK. There's no way we're gonna walk in right now and they're gonna be like,
I think it's an alt. It's just an
alt.
alt that's left
Okay.
on 24/7.
I wonder why they would do such a thing. It's pretty
I think
fun.
it's funny seeing the
Yeah.
funny number raise. Also, I wonder what happens at the 4-digit.
Yeah, I like what's the limit? Do you think it has a limit? I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Well, what are they at right now? Yeah, 6. Oh, crap. Oh my god, 844, 47, 50. Jeez, man. And why does it say drawing above it? What is that supposed to mean?
That's just like the channel status. Like if you're in the call, you're able to change the status of it to like show other people what's going on in the VC if you want. Like you could,
Oh.
if you're streaming a movie, you could just be streaming movie, and then people can join in and watch the stream and
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
just a way to show people that aren't in the call like what you're doing, and
mm.
if somebody likes that, they could just join in.
You know, I was just about to ask, like, have you ever done? I guess I don't know. I don't know how popular you have to be to do this, but actually, wait. No, what am I even saying? I've just heard of people like getting like joining into their own fan bases, like fan base subreddits or something, as an alt account to see what they're talking about. But I feel like you have to be extraordinarily popular for that to work out. Uh, Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I just realized can't really do that. Do you even have like a fan subreddit or something?
I think there's somebody made like one for me, but
Mm,
I don't run it and I'm not in it.
yeah,
I don't really use Reddit that much. Like
me
I'll
either.
go on it like every now and then, but I don't go on there every day. I think
Yeah.
like the most I've ever done with it is just like make like a post on like Geometry Dash or just like random
Mm,
stuff. Just just random stuff. It's just I don't like yeah, I'm not on there all the time.
yeah, me either. I don't
On like
really.
Discord or Twitter, like Twitter I'm on
Mm,
there. Even if I don't post on Twitter, I'm at least scrolling around and looking.
all right. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that's all the stuff I have to say. And for the people who made it to the end of this video, guys, I think I should have this video posted like tomorrow or something. You guys should go check out the freaking Call of the Void. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this video comes out after.
Oh, another one comes out after?
No, I'm just saying like this interview
Oh,
comes
oh,
out
oh,
after.
right. Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta speed run this. I feel like
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
I was thinking that this would probably be easy to post because I just watched like a freaking what are they called again? Interview like earlier when I was driving in my car right after a beer. Um,
I don't know.
and I
I
was
like seeing
this,
like young cats ones.
and I was actually just like, you know what? I want to interview someone, and then you were the first person who came to mind. So yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to be the first one, I guess, after
After still, yeah,
yeah, after Syl to be interviewed.
yeah, I'm working my
I
way up.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, you have a good day, mate. Hope you
You
have
too.
hope you have a blessed afternoon, and I'll see you. I guess I'll be seeing you in your live chat when Call the
For the
Void comes
premiere.
out. So yeah, I'll be there. See you around, mate.
Good. You too. See ya.
Thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for making it to the video, my guys, and I want to give a special thank you to my YouTube members, Pandora _DE _Alpha Tail, and Shay NE Sullivan 3448, Starvin Egg Guy, Ket _16, JXJ9096, Ivy Moon Fox, Blizz Chris, Alexin 5371, Pika Guzel XD7849, Feba Joe 2773. Reflex 1150, Vibin, I don't know why I'm listing here, Deadly Emerald, Inky 202, DMD3, Battlecat, Dash B4G, Off-Brand Quartz, How to Walk Alive, and Gunbug Gaming. I love you all. Thank you so much for staying in my members, and I'll see you in the next video.